Imagine a factory floor, silent, dark, and devoid of people. No footsteps, no shouts, just the rhythmic hum of servo motors and the hiss of pneumatic arms. This is a dark factory running 24/7, lights off, because the workers are robots. They move with inhuman precision, assembling electronics, welding car frames, packaging products, never tiring, never erring. In China's industrial heartlands, these factories are no longer science fiction, they're reality. Robotic arms twist and turn, guided by invisible data streams. Automated vehicles glide silently, ferrying materials across polished floors. Every movement is optimized, every second accounted for. This is the future of manufacturing, a ballet of logic built for machines, not men. The air is cool, untouched by human sweat. The only warmth comes from the electronics powering this silent army. Human fallibility has been engineered out, replaced by the certainty of code. But as you watch this tireless dance, a question forms. If this is the factory of the future, where do the people go? This isn't just one or two facilities. It's a seismic shift. The Chinese Communist Party is driving this revolution, seeing it as the key to global dominance. Their goal, leapfrog the West, secure economic supremacy. But this relentless pursuit comes with a cost not measured in dollars, but in human lives and communities. The Dark Factory is more than a marvel, it's a warning. A glimpse into a future we may not be ready for. The transformation is massive, reshaping entire industries overnight. The promise is ultimate efficiency, but the price is profound. As machines take over, the messy, unpredictable nature of people is erased. The question echoes in the silent halls. What happens to the workers? The answer is unfolding now. In the shadows of these automated giants, the world is watching, but are we prepared for what comes next? The Dark Factory is here, and it's changing everything. The lights are off, but the implications are blindingly clear. To understand this revolution, look at Xiaomi. Known for sleek smartphones, their real innovation is hidden in their Beijing factory. Here, millions of high-end phones are built almost entirely by robots. From components to packaging, the process is seamless and automated. Robots build, test, and pack the phones, no human hands required. This isn't just replacing workers, it's a total reimagining of manufacturing. The factory is a closed system with robotic arms and stations communicating through a central AI. It monitors production in real time, predicts issues, and can reconfigure itself for new models. The result, staggering efficiency, with a new phone rolling out every few seconds. China's manufacturing dominance was built on cheap labor, but that era is ending. Labor costs are rising, the workforce is aging, and the old model is unsustainable. The solution? Robots. Xiaomi is building the blueprint for a new kind of industry, one powered by silicon and steel. What began as a showcase is now the standard, with companies racing to follow. The government fuels this shift with subsidies and policies. The robotic revolution isn't coming, it's here. China is changing, and so is the world, but what happens to the millions of workers left behind? The question grows more urgent as the machines take over. The future is automated, but at what human cost? This robotic revolution is no accident, it's Beijing's strategy. Made in China 2025 is a detailed blueprint to transform China from the world's factory to a high-tech powerhouse. The goal, dominate robotics, AI, aerospace and electric vehicles, challenging the West's technological supremacy. The CCP is investing billions, funding R&D, subsidizing automation and building new industrial parks. Automation is seen as national security and economic destiny. The plan targets industries where the West leads, aiming to create Chinese champions. It's about more than business, it's about geopolitical power and social control. In the party's vision, the ideal factory has no unpredictable human workers, just obedient robots. Made in China 2025 is as much about control as progress. The future is efficient, but millions may be left with no role to play. The business case for dark factories is brutally simple. Full automation means 24/7 production, no breaks, no holidays. Output multiplies, labor costs plummet, and profits soar. For corporations, it's the ultimate dream. Machines never tire or make mistakes. Quality skyrockets, robots deliver flawless precision, eliminating human error. Costs drop further, no payroll taxes, health insurance or safety equipment. Factories shrink, needing less space, lighting or climate control. The result, lean, profit-generating machines. But the spreadsheets don't show the empty towns or struggling families left behind. The unseen profits are built on unseen social costs. Productivity rises, but so does the human toll. The relentless drive for efficiency creates a dangerous blind spot. The numbers look great, but the real price is paid by society. The bill for this progress is coming due. The dark factory's success is measured in output, but also in loss. The human cost is mounting, even as the machines hum on. The question, is this efficiency worth the price? The answer will shape our future. For every new dark factory, a community falls into shadow. Cities once built around manufacturing are fading as robots replace people. Millions lose jobs, their skills suddenly obsolete. Take Wei, a 45-year-old who spent 20 years assembling electronics. His job vanished overnight. Too old to retrain, too young to retire, he's stranded, a ghost of the old economy. This story repeats across China, a generation cast aside. Retraining programs exist, but the skills gap is immense. Many settle for lower-paying jobs or return to rural villages with nothing. The emotional toll is devastating. Loss of identity, purpose, hope. The government faces a massive social problem. Millions unemployed, disaffected, and restless. The party's legitimacy depends on prosperity. What happens when that promise breaks? The divide grows between the high-tech elite and the redundant masses. This is the ticking time bomb at the heart of China's automated future. China isn't alone. Automation is a global race. Germany, Japan, and the US are investing heavily, but China's state-driven push is unmatched. Made in China 2025 gives Chinese firms cheap loans, subsidies, and a protected market. The competition is fierce. Whoever masters dark factories gains a decisive edge. This could reshape global supply chains and shift economic power. Western countries watch with awe and alarm, struggling to keep pace. The race has profound implications: protectionism, decoupling, and a world competing to eliminate human labor. The ultimate loser, the average worker everywhere. National prestige and profit are driving us toward a future that may leave ordinary people behind. The stakes are global and the consequences are personal. The arms race is on, but who will pay the price? The answer may define the next century. The world is changing fast. Amid the rise of dark factories, a more hopeful model emerges: collaboration. Enter cobots, collaborative robots designed to work safely alongside humans. Cobots assist, not replace, handling heavy or repetitive tasks while people focus on creativity and problem solving. In forward-thinking factories, humans and cobots work side by side, combining skill and precision. This partnership boosts productivity without mass layoffs. It augments human capability, offering a more humane vision of the future. Workers feel valued for their judgment and adaptability. But the cobot compromise faces pressure from the logic of pure profit. For many, the goal remains full automation. The collaborative model may be a temporary phase on the road to total autonomy. It's a choice: prioritize human well-being or chase maximum efficiency. The direction we choose will define the next century. The future is still unwritten. We stand at a crossroads. Dark factories are here, expanding fast. The promise efficiency, precision, profit, and national power. The cost workers left behind, skills made obsolete, communities at risk. The dark factory is a philosophical choice about the world we want. The real question isn't about technology, it's about values. Do we want a future run by algorithms or one where humans still matter? This challenge demands new thinking, investment in education, and a new social contract. Universal basic income and lifelong learning must move to the center of the conversation. The robots are here. The choice is ours. Will we build a future for machines, or one that still has a place for humanity? The clock is ticking. The decision we make now will echo for generations. The future is in our hands.